Hi there. I'm out in my car and I thought I'd take a few minutes to do some urban sketching. I am out at the mall area and I thought I would sketch the mall. Some of the stores, just more of an urban sketch more than anything. So, this is really in the back of the mall, but I think I want to get that on the horizon line. You see how many parking spaces are in there? I think I'm going to leave that and just put the buildings in the horizon line, as you would a bunch of trees in the background. We have a mall area. You can see I'm kind of in the center. We have a mall area off over that way. I might turn my car around and do that area too. So I'm going to turn my camera down and get at it. I thought I'd show you what I was going to be using today. Since it's such a gray day out, I'm going to use a limited palette, or at least try to. I've got 3 water brushes here. These 2 are from the Royal and Langnickel. This is a Pentel water brush, and this is a Tim Holtz water brush, Tim Holtz Ranger water brush. And they have different size brushes, and I use them for different applications. Then I'm going to use this Winsor Newton Payne's Gray water marker. I think I'm going to use the small fine point. If you can see it here, the small fine point nib. I'm going to use that to sketch with. And I'm going to use my smaller box of Winsor Newton watercolors. These have really gotten their use through the through the last couple years. You can tell I use the white, the green, and maybe the dark blues a lot. And we'll just reactivate them with some water. And I'm going to use my manuscript fountain pen to sketch with. And I think I'm going to start on a page that I haven't, that I skipped in here. I think I'm going to do a landscape on this page, right here. And I think I'm just going to do some sketching right away. Now, as I said, I want the expanse of the parking lot in here. And that will be mainly kind of like a gray blue from the Payne's Gray. I might try to put in some parking lot lines, but I'm not sure. But what I'm saying is my horizon line is going to be up here, way up here. And I'm not going to have big buildings because I'm parked at a distance. My buildings are going to be a smaller line of buildings on the horizon line. So I'm just going to put in a few little sketches here. Okay, I turned my car around, and what I'm seeing is a row of cars, just the tail lights. And these look like they may be by perhaps employees at the store, because I haven't seen much movement. But I like that, just that row of tail lights. And I'm going to see if I can't not capture that, just in a quick sketch like I did before. And then off over to my left over here is this tree. Let's zoom out. Zoom in a little. Look at that tree. And of course I'm out at the mall, so it's all cement, but I kind of just like that tree. It's lost all its leaves, but I kind of like it. So I'm going to practice doing some sketches, maybe get the light poles in there, maybe some of the cement parking lane lines, just sketches of them, just scratchy lines. That's all I'm doing. I'm just doing parking lot scenes. So I'm going to turn my camera back down and we'll see what we get. Wednesday, November 5th, 2014. Hello to all the viewers of The.Meri.Atelier. Today is exactly what one might imagine a day in the first week of November to be, gray and overcast. It does not bother me too much. I had to be out and about this afternoon, so I took along my book of writings. I'm sitting in the car sketching something one might also expect to see in urban sketches, rows and rows of cars. While not all that beautiful as far as art pictures and landscapes, I will say that sketching a row of parked cars can be somewhat of a challenge. Each one sits at an angle, and to get the perspective even looking and right can take just a little bit more observation than a quick glance. I think we take so much for granted when we look around us. It is when we start to draw that we begin to really notice what is around us, even the not-so-pretty scenes, like a row of parked cars. The trees have mostly lost their fall foliage now, and we get the chance to observe the bare bones structure of the branches in the trunk. Beautiful, but yet again, a little bit of a challenge to draw. And it gets darker faster on gray November days. It's only 4:30 in the afternoon, and already I'm losing light. So as the day is fading away, and I am nearing the end of this page, I will close. I just wanted to do some quick sketches and write a note. I thank you all for the nice comment left on my half-doll stained glass page. I plan to do more of those. Well, I will write again on the next page. Wednesday, November 5th, 2014, Meri at The.Meri.Atelier.